What's up guys, Bobcat here and welcome back to Warcraft 3 Reforged. Last time we finished off the Orc campaign, or the Orc prologue campaign, and have started the human campaign.
Of course.
Also, I need to make sure my rifleman can actually get in there, because obviously my longswordsman technically can't really do much, because, you know, range and all. And flying.
A sound plan.
Fortunately here, the Black Dragon Cyrannox summons a bunch of skeletons.
You mortals become more reckless with every generation.
Yeah, Cyrannox has certainly changed. I think he was a lot more imposing in the past.
Let's bring this heart back to the dwarves.
Also, he was like not difficult at all compared to what you'd suspect a dragon to be like to deal with. Poor Cyrannox. Oh, they destroyed my tower. I guess I haven't been paying attention really, have I? I could do with building a third one at either location.
Off I go then.
Well, heal him up.
For honor.
Get back to the dwarves. This will give us the Orb of Fire. If you remember, Thrall had one as well.
Research complete.
You know what?
Work.
You... Oh,
Now I will reforge your weapons to strike with searing heat.
yeah, you come over here and repair that while he's building stuff. Yay, Orb of Fire. Nice.
For honor.
Let's go and clear out some orcs.
Certainly.
Cyrannox. I don't know if you hear anything about Cyrannox if you in World of Warcraft.
Of course.
You know, it's actually something I considered doing.
Certainly.
I actually considered doing a series on World of Warcraft.
Sound plan.
Like, just going through and actually reading all the different quest descriptions and trying to learn the story of it. Because Warcraft 3, as I said before, was one of my favourite is one of my favourite games of all time. And I really love this game, especially the original. And I was actually furious when they did World of Warcraft. Oh, I hated them so much for it.
Certainly.
Because I had no idea what an MMO was at the time.
Of course.
And I was like, what? Oh.
They must have an encampment nearby.
And it just greatly confused me, and I was like, why is this a thing? Why would they do this to this amazing, you know, RTS series? Why would they change it into this weird thing?
Yes, my lord.
But, you know, apparently it was destined to happen
Certainly.
either way, because at the end of Frozen Throne, you basically play a very, very early build of World of Warcraft, where you play as Rexar and you go around, you know, doing quests for specific characters, like you would later on in WoW.
Of course.
Knock down these buildings. Why not? Also, we have claws of attack now. You know what? More devotion. Let's make our units even tankier.
Foul knave.
Hmm.
I'm your betrayer of the light. Orders?
My,
What do you need?
what would you call it?
Upgrade complete.
What are they called? Rangers? Riflemen, that were it.
You have a target?
Forgot the name then.
For honor.
They're actually quite good.
Of course.
Getting strong now. You two, after you've done there, move over here. I remember one thing as well, that you can only level up so much per mission,
Of course.
if I'm not mistaken.
A sound plan.
So we can only get to like level, or maybe only level 3 in this mission. I don't know if we can go any higher. We might be able to. I'm not sure though. It's a shame we don't have a passive healing aura. I know that does exist, but I don't remember what it was called. I think it's called Rejuvenation actually, and I think it's an undead thing. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's what Arthas gets when he becomes a Death Knight.
For honor.
Spoiler alert for, you know, if you haven't heard the story of Warcraft before.
Of course.
Arthas doesn't stay good for very long. Let's keep all our
For honor.
guys alive. Heal him up. Pop a potion on ourselves. What upgrades do these guys have? None. Okay. They are obviously building new units, but we're cutting through them pretty effectively.
Of course.
I don't think you get anything for doing this, by the way. I'm just kind of doing it.
A sound plan.
Let's focus him, please. You lot step out the way. Target the building now. Yeah, the buildings have special armor, so you don't do quite as much damage to them. You have to use units that do siege damage. I think hero as well, actually. No, it does reduce damage from hero. So you have to basically have demolition units to demo buildings. Who'd have thought? Speed it up a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean like, yeah, very much a little bit. I'm hoping Survival Chaos comes to Warcraft 3 Reforged. Hopefully I can get this game finished up fairly quickly. I mean, right now I'm just wasting time, I'll be honest. There's absolutely no reason for me to do this. But I just kind of want to.
Feel my wrath.
You know, again, no reason, just want to. Let's blow up this pig. Got him.
What?
Oh, I'm a cruel monster.
A sound plan.
Yeah, just go through all the, what are these, burrows? No, pig farms. Yeah, there are some buildings that for some reason you can never seem to build, like pig farms. Can you build, do you build them later on? Or is that a Frozen Throne thing? These might be buildings that you can only build in the Frozen Throne missions. Frozen Throne. I can never say that word properly. Or those two words together properly is what I should say.
Feel my wrath.
Always seem to slur them together. Not end it world though, really. There we go.
For honor.
Let's go finish off the mission now. Just do an attack move to there.
Certainly.
Deal with the Blade Master. The Blade Master has a mirror image ability where he splits
Sound
into
plan.
3. The key to it is the mirror images don't do damage.
Of course.
So it's really easy to find the right one because he's the one gutting your units. Is there anything down there? I might stick my face in there and have a look. There might be another Orc encampment.
A sound plan.
I'm not sure if there were 2 encampments or 1. I know that one was there. I'm not sure about a second one though. I'll slow the game down to its correct speed.
Certainly.
I believe that's the correct speed.
Of course.
I'm getting used to playing on fast mode though, so now it's throwing me off when we slow back down.
A
Speed
sound
back up.
plan.
Oh no, more gnolls.
For
Well, let's
honor.
go rip through them. Say, why did you walk right up to them, but it didn't make any difference. Hey, potion healing.
Of course. For honor.
Nothing there. I don't expect... Actually, hang on.
Certainly.
What's this? Oh, a secret area, maybe? I don't think I've ever been up there. Ooh, secrets. Who knows how long this secret has been here. Oh, surprise Murloc ambush. I wonder if this is the Murloc encampment they mentioned back when we took out the Murlocs. It might be. Well, I think it is. Because back when we actually did that Murloc encampment down there, it mentioned they might have an encampment nearby. I always assumed that meant the encampment that was, you know, here, basically. These buildings here. But maybe the Murlocs are actually up here.
A sound plan.
Nope, never mind. This is nothing. This is literally nothing. Perfect.
Certainly.
Okay, let's get back down here now.
For honor.
That's a shame. Be nice if there was a little secret up there. But oh well. I know there are Easter eggs. They do exist in this game. Or at least in the original. I just don't remember where they all are. Well, Easter eggs in like hidden areas and such. You know, while I'm here,
Justice has come.
even though there's probably nothing of value in any of these buildings, that's never going to stop me from demoing them, just to be sure.
A sound plan.
Come on, speed up, pick up the pace, lads. Yeah, I mentioned this before, but I don't know what's going on with this AA, but all the units have like a really jagged outline.
Of course.
And I do have AA turned on.
A sound plan.
Well, whatever, there's the Blade Master. Let's chop through him. Slow the game right down for when he does that. Okay, you taking damage? No, you're taking damage, aren't you? Okay, it's him.
Betrayer of the light. For Lord Oran.
Again, only the original does damage. Okay, slow down again. Are you taking damage? Yep, it's him.
Betrayer of the light.
Got it. Well, these torture equipments have gotten less intense.
You've done well, lad. This was a sound victory.
I don't know, Uther. The Orcs were sacrificing townsfolk. I think they were trying to summon demons.
Have faith, lad. These orcs are trying to hold on to dying traditions. We defeated their demons a long time ago. Let's head for home. It's been a long day.
Unfortunately, the Burning Legion is in fact coming back, hence the name of the game, Reign of Chaos. But let's keep on going. You know, I'm not sure how many... what do you call it? How many videos I've recorded already. I've done the first two this morning and uploaded them already. There was the Orc one, which bled over to the human one. I think this is the second video, I'm not sure. Might be third. I'll have to see. I just realised, no, this is the third one because the first one I did, we picked up on the in the prison. Fourth one I did was the one where we started the human campaign, and the fifth one is this one right now. Good. Okay. Interlude. Jaina's meeting 2 weeks later in the Violet Gardens of Dalaran. God, what is with these rough edges? I don't like it. I really don't.
You must be wiser than the king. The end is near.
I told you before, I'm not interested in this nonsense.
Then I've wasted my time here.
You can show yourself now, Jaina. He's gone.
I'm sorry for eavesdropping, Master, but
It's your inquisitive nature that I've come to rely on, child. That crazed fool's convinced that the world is about to end.
I've heard the rumors of the plague spreading throughout the Northlands. Do you truly believe that the plague is magical in nature?
It's a strong possibility. That's why I need you to travel there and investigate the matter. I've arranged for a special envoy to assist you.
Yes, Master. I'll do my best.
I know you will, child. Farewell.
Well, I was looking at the backgrounds there. As I was saying, I was looking at the backgrounds there, and I remember the backgrounds being a lot more funny in the original. Like, it was towards the end of that conversation where the sorceress got changed into a sheep. But that golem was nice to see. Anyway, Chapter 3. Ravages of the Plague. 3 days later, in Alterac, Arthas and his men wait near the crossroad along the King's Road.
Prince Arthas, we've been waiting here for hours. Are you sure this friend of yours is coming? I'm sure. Jaina usually runs a little late. We must help her! Stay your blade, Captain. She can take care of herself. Gentlemen, meet Miss Jaina Proudmoore, Special Agent to the Kirin Tor, and one of the most talented sorceresses in the land. It looks like you haven't lost your touch. It's good to see you again, Jaina.
You too, Arthas. It's been a while since a prince escorted me anywhere.
Yes, it has. Well, I guess we should get underway.
Our sources believe the plague originated in the region north of here. We should check out the villages along the King's Road.
Also, let's go finish off that ogre that ran away. Also, we've hit 15 minutes, so excuse me a second while I find the buttons. Okay, where were we? I'll tell you, after this part, I'm going to obviously stop recording, But I'm going to see if I can look up to fix this blooming AA issue, because the character models look atrocious.
Sounds good.
I hate that jagged look. And AA is on.
I'll check it out.
Like, I'm pretty sure it is. Video. Yeah, anti-aliasing, it's on. So, why is it not working?
Sounds interesting.
And if this is it working, what's it like without it on? Also, we have a captain now. Captain Falric. He actually has a name now, which is good. Because he's actually an important character, is Falric. Falric is, like, one of Arthur's closest friends. He's also, like, the, Falric, I believe, is the first Death Knight as well. Well, the second Death Knight, technically. What happens is, after Arthur's turns, he goes to, oh, there's that ogre. He goes off into the frozen wastes to wander them, just for, you know, however long he does. And the members of the guards of his camp start getting worried, and I think Falric is the first one who goes out and looks for him and doesn't come back. And then there was another one, and then another one, and then those three plus Arthas came back and promptly butchered everyone in the camp.
Prince Arthas, there's something amiss at the bridge ahead.
But yeah, Captain Falric, actually a quite important character. Well, I say quite. He is important to a degree.
It's Prince Arthas.
For honor.
My lord, someone has destroyed the bridge
Achilles.
from the far side of the river.
That's Achilles, isn't
There
it?
is another way to cross, but it is not as safe as it used to be.
I think Arthas is supposed to say, "We'll take a look," but because I moved away, he didn't say it.
Certainly.
Okay, where are those bandits?
A sound
Slaughter them all.
Bandits, run!
Down here,
Sack the
start
town.
killing everyone.
Save us!
Get this guy.
Feel my wrath.
I don't know where those bandits came from. They just kind of pop up and then disappear.
For my father, the king.
Drop through this barricade.
Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
Yeah, greater healing potion. What do you have to say?
Honor. A
My
sound
lord,
Ah.
there is an ancient fountain shrine nearby. Legends say that its holy waters can restore health and heal grievous wounds.
that could prove to be useful indeed.
Yep, a fountain of life.
Certainly.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Thought it was closer.
Of course.
There's also Murlocs. Those must have swam in, because I wasn't paying attention. Well, there we go. Moving on up to here. I could always summon another... No, I probably should, actually. No reason not to.
Sound plan.
I should also... I don't need to. The map's not very big. So even though it looks like a great distance from here to there, it's not that far. Also, I think we'll get more units there as well. Oh, Mall of Strength. Very nice.
Sound plan.
Arthas benefits from strength because he's a melee hero. A strength-based melee hero, I should say. So he obviously gains more damage and, what is it? Yeah, more damage from
Of
strength.
course.
It's actually why agility heroes are one of the best heroes you can get, especially in the I think I say multiplayer. In stuff like the multiplayer scenes, like not survival chaos, but I forget what they're called. The ones where you have heroes and you level them up. And agility heroes are often the best because agility boosts not only your damage reduction but also your attack speed.
For my
So you can just end up with
king.
stupid levels of what do you call it? Of defense, and you're basically taking 99.
Sound plan.
Well, you've got 99.998. What do you call it? Damage reduction.
For honor.
So you're not taking damage. Unfortunately, you don't get any
Sound
health. So
plan.
when you do get hit, you get absolutely destroyed.
Of course.
Or when something hits you hard enough, because most of the time
Lock your shields and defend
the enemies get stronger as well.
Arrows won't get through.
But anyway,
Skeletons.
enough of me trying to explain myself terribly. Also, yes, holy light can in fact hurt the undead. Let's try and rescue all of these regional defenders. And here we have the Undead, which I should have mentioned, the Scourge. And in fact, soon...
Those creatures, Sergeant.
Undead, my lord. This whole village has gone mad. We did our best to defend the villagers, but...
We'll get to the bottom of this.
There we go. Oh, he's a bit beaten up. Let's get him healed.
For honor. A sound plan.
Yep.
What do you need?
Footmen now have the defense skill for better against range. I don't know if it decreases their
Yes, my
attack. Okay, so what does it do? It 50% damage from piercing, movement is reduced by 30%. So it's not too bad actually.
A
Also, I
sound
didn't mention it, but
plan.
that's where the bandits were. So that explains where they came from. Oh, hello.
Certainly.
Let's keep our captain alive.
Of course.
I didn't need to do that actually because there's a
A
fountain
sound
just up
plan.
here. Let's hope we can get this mission
Certainly.
finished up before the end. Oh yeah, that's the plague shipment there.
For honor.
Pushing a mana.
Certainly.
Oh.
Of course.
Start fighting. Captain Falric taking 2 on at once. I've just noticed that devotion aura's got quite a range on it.
For honor.
Grab it, Jaina. Oh,
A sound
take out that
plan.
skeleton. Let's get over to the fountain.
Of course.
Of course, it's protected by the undead, but
This must be the shrine
That's
that
not
the
a
old
big
man
problem.
spoke of. Any man who drinks from these light-blessed waters will be healed. For honor. A sound plan.
yep,
Of
move
course.
wounded close to the shrine.
For honor.
I'll tell you what I'll do as well while I'm here. I'm worried about potential bugs happening, so I'm saving during the mission,
Of course.
so that if I have to, I can replay the mission and then continue rather than continuing from the menu. It might not be a problem though.
It's as if the land around that granary is dying.
Could the grain itself be plagued?
Let's hope not. Those crates bear the regional seal of Anderhall, the distribution center for the northern boroughs. If this grain can spread the plague, there's no telling how many villages might be affected.
Yep, destroy the infected granary. Unfortunately, we're one step too late. And in fact, in a moment, we'll meet, what's he called? Kel'Thuzad in a moment. So let's go say hi to him.
Certainly.
Oh my god, frame rate, why have you stopped to 30?
Of course.
My frame rate is apparently tanked, which is not a good sign. One moment while I do this. Well, for some reason we're now at 30 frames a second. Who knows why? Oh well. Hopefully it'll come back. Give me another holy light charge.
A sound
And by charge I mean just make it better. Also, you leveled up twice. Sure, regen, and you know what, get a better elemental. Be real nice if I got those frames back, because playing at 30 frames is quite painful. Anyway, let's go say hi to Kel'Thuzad.
honor.
Hey, oh, there we go, we're back.
A sound plan.
It might have been the night time or something. Oh, never mind, not quite there yet. Got the priests.
Greetings. We are priests from Quel'Thalas. We've come to help heal the land of this strange curse.
As always, the generosity of the elves is greatly appreciated.
You should know that there is a granary warehouse at the far end of this village. This evil blight may be evident there as well.
We'll check it out.
It's a shame the elves ended up joining the Horde. Well, the Blood Elves specifically, because the elves of Quel'Thalas are the Blood Elves, because, you know, Arthas kind of rocks through and destroys the Sunwell, which was a big deal.
The hell are you men shooting at?
We're blasting those damn skeletons, sir. This whole flaming village is crawling with them.
Well, I could use your help. We've got a warehouse to destroy at the end of town.
Let's get to fighting.
Of course.
Apparently there's also a destroyed ship there. Oh, and a Mantle of Intelligence. Jaina could use that. Oh, frames please, come back. Here we've got our... Oh, he's got a name. Dargle. Interesting. I wonder if that's a character that exists in the current WoW timeline as well. Because I know Falric did. Before, you know, the whole Death Knight thing. In fact, he might still be around, Mike Falric. He might be one of the 4 horsemen, or maybe not one of the 4 horsemen, but a member of the Ebon Blade.
A sound plan.
I don't think so. I think that's Mulgrain. But I think he might still be around somewhere. Maybe. He might be dead now. Permanently.
Of course.
Yep, shipwreck. Okay, let's keep on going. We've got 4 minutes left, so let's get to the end of the village. In fact, before we get there, just tank my frames again with a quick, not a quick save, but an actual save. Oh, frames are back again, and they're gone. God, it's not happy, is it? I wonder what's going on to drop the frames this badly. There he is.
Discovered, my brothers. Flee and continue with the operation. I'm sorry I can't stay and chat, but duty calls.
That creature looks like it was sewn together from different corpses.
Let's study it after we kill it, okay?
The abomination. There you go, get started. Jaina, summon an elemental. Yeah, abomination. I wish my frames had come back. I don't know why they've tanked so hard. Maybe I need to restart the game. While we're here.
Warehouse. Now.
Yes, Arthur. Give me a second to save, just in case I get some sort of weird crash happening. Oh, hang on. We've got ghouls coming out the cornfields. Yeah, you keep shooting the warehouse. Man, those ghouls are grim, aren't they? I suppose they did look grim as well in the original game.
A sound plan.
There we go.
What was that? And who was that wizard dressed in black?
I believe that the robed man was a necromancer. Obviously, he and his lackeys are behind this plague.
Well, it's a good bet we'll find him and the answers we're looking for in Anderhall.
Yay. I'll continue for now and we'll start Anderhall, but that's where I'll end it. Killed 77 units. Our heroes killed none. Fair enough. Chapter 4. The Cult of the Damned. The next day on the outskirts of Anderhall.
Look! It's those cultists who are with the necromancer. What are they doing to that mine?
Let's not wait to find out. Attack!
Damn these intruders. They must not interfere with the Master's plan.
Let's build a base camp here. With those cultists creeping around, I'd rather not head in there without backup.
I couldn't agree more.
Job's done.
Okay. And you know what? This is where we're going to cut this part. A bit early, I know, but I don't really want to go on to Anderhall. So, I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, subscribe to my favorite comment as well, and I shall see you all next time.